Hey there, it's Star Hall. This is my first video post on Cuvee and Delight's Champagne and Dessert Bar. A few weeks ago, I decided to lease a building and turn one of my dreams into a reality. Why? Because I've been carrying around a passion of mine for about 10 years. I've been traveling the globe, trying amazing, yummy, delicious foods, and also enjoying champagne. I've decided to bring a cultural experience here to Avila Beach, California, and open a champagne and dessert bar. So in this video, what I'm going to do is go through the very first stages in starting or launching a new business. Now, I do this with myself and also with clients that are looking to start or launch a new business. So as you'll see on your screen here, I have a document up, and the very first thing that you need to do when you decide to take your passion and make it a reality is do what I call a brain squeeze, or also known as a brain dump. And I've heard some people call it mind mapping, but that's too intimidating for me. I don't want to map in my mind. So instead of getting overwhelmed with it, just squeeze all the ideas out of your brain, everything that keeps you up at night, all of those things that your passion is driven by. You need to get those out on paper, whether it's in a document on your computer or if you're writing it on a napkin. Heck, I don't care. Just get them out. So I did a brain squeeze in this document, and I also did with the brain squeeze, I'm going to scroll down here, I did a 12-week plan, and in each week, I've actually got tasks, and I've assigned them to people to help me with these tasks. Now, when I say I've assigned them to people, the next step after the brain squeeze, it's vitally important to you launching your passion, is you've got to get people on board. So this could be your friends, it could be family, it could even be high-level networking connections that you know in your community or online. So for me, I pulled my family and friends together. For example, I have one of my best friends doing the brand logo and identity for Cuvee. I also have my daughter helping with the dessert menu choices, and my mom is helping me with the design and decor of the place, as well as one of my best friends, Melissa, who's helping me with the design and decor as well, because I just don't have a great eye for decor. So I'm pulling all of these amazing people together, and my business partner that's helping with the champagne list, to make this happen, because I can't do this on my own. And you need to know that starting a new business, you don't have to go at it on your own. I love one of the quotes that, who was it? Oh my gosh, what was his name? He was a great business guy. One of the quotes he said, I'll remember his name in a second, but he said that he always hires people that are smarter than him. And I think that is just vitally important to your business. You have to build a team of people that are better in other areas than you are, and you don't need to depend on yourself to do everything. So take the pressure off of you. So once you've done the brain squeeze and you've done your schedule or layout, and by the way, I'm willing to share this document with you, but I'm going to make you take action. I'm asking you to either tweet me at StarHall, and that's star with 2 R's, or send my support team an email, support@starhall.com, and we'll send you this planning document that I've created, just so you can see my brain squeeze, my schedule, my layout, and also I'm going to scroll down here. I've put step-by-step on this document what I need to do to make the construction phase happen, and also what type of equipment I'll need. Now remember, you can take this to any business. It doesn't have to be a champagne bar. If you're opening a retail storefront or even a website, product, or service company, you can still take this template and you can base your plan and creation on this template. For example, if you're looking to have construction done, it doesn't necessarily have to be on-site construction. It can be the construction of your website or the construction of your products or services. Also, your equipment list could be things that you need to have in place, whether it's a computer, a printer, to make your business happen. So again, if you want this document or this template, I'm going to ask that you email support@starhall.com or tweet me at starhall. So we've got the brain squeeze, got it all out of the head. I have the schedule and the layout. I pulled family and friends together. Now what's next? Whew! Let me tell you, I've had to deal with in the past 2 weeks a ton of negative Nellies and negative Neds. Not very nice people. I want to take these people and send them off to negative, mean people planet. Now, when you're launching a new business and you're all excited about your passion, I got to tell you, you might already know this, but you're going to come across some negative people. So, for example, my next door neighbor, I'm at my house right now, she came up to me the other day and she said, "Gosh, Star, are you sure that you can make this work in this community?" And I'm thinking, how dare you? How dare you take my dream and my passion and try to knock it down when you don't even know what I can do with it. So I wasn't mean to her. I was very polite, by the way. My take on that is no matter who you are, no matter what your level of skill is with marketing or opening a business, you can make anything happen. But what you've got to do is keep your eye on the goal. You've got to keep your eye on the passion, and you have to know that people are going to come into your space and try to challenge you. I have not just had my neighbor challenge me. I've had other people in the community as well. Gosh, Star, are you sure it's going to work? Wow, is that going to work in that community? Boy, I've never heard of something like that before. I'm telling you, some of the best and the craziest ideas are launched from people that are passion driven. So you've got to stay in line with that passion. So that's the phase that we're in. Stay in line with the passion. You've got to get the planning out. You have to get it on paper. And here's the next thing. You have to get a budget done. I know. Numbers. Who wants to deal with numbers? If you don't deal with the numbers, chances are by the time you open your doors, you're either going to be out of money or you're going to have no idea what you've spent. So in the planning stage, this is the best stage to get the numbers out of the way. You have got to deal with the numbers because your passion is hot, you're on fire, you're super excited about your business, so sit down and get the numbers broke out into detail. And again, in this document, if you decide you'd like to take a look at it, I have my budget overview in this document. I don't have a lot of the details because I don't have them figured out yet, but at least I have the basics to get started with this business. I know what I'm dealing with and what I'm going to invest in this business and where I'm going to allocate the budget. So make sure you do that in the planning stages. Now, the next stage of my videos, and I'm going to have a whole series of these over the next 120 days. The next video is actually going to be on site. I'm going to take some videos. We're going to deal with business licenses. What do you need to do, whether you're a retail, a champagne bar, or you're an online business? What type of licenses do you need to get in order? Also, what type of marketing? How are you going to lay out your marketing? I'm going to start introducing marketing into the next video because you've got to have a complete plan on how you're going to market your business. So I'm going to touch on that in the next video. And the next thing is I'm going to give you a little taste of, I like that, of the products, meaning the champagne and the desserts that we're going to carry. And also I'm going to give you just a little taste of the decor that we're going to, how we're going to be designing the champagne bar. So stay tuned, and I'd love your comments on this video. I'd love for you to post, tweet, do whatever you'd like on my blog here in regard to Cuvee and Delights. Remember, you can check back every single week under the category Cuvee and Delights to see the latest video and what's going on in the business, whether I'm pulling my hair out or whether I'm simply celebrating and tasting champagne. So stick with me. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.